Taking a look at Clary Lake, things look very different. When we're looking at Boothbay Harbor, things are a little bit sunny, but we have those cloudier conditions around Whitefield that could be making an impact on any of those outdoor plans. Mind you, those temperatures are still going to be pretty warm, but we just have those clouds that are going to be hanging around. You can even see it on our radar and satellite, those cloudy conditions, especially in southern Maine. Northern Maine having those rain chances already arriving pretty early in the morning. A lot of that rainy conditions is going to be centered around the north, around the border for this afternoon, but that doesn't rule out any sort of pop-up showers or rain that we could be seeing throughout the rest of the day today. Even mid-coast already having some of those showers that they could be seeing for the rest of the day. Current temperatures 63 degrees, fairly comfortable. A lot of areas getting up into the 60s now. Just as we're having that sun up, things are starting to warm up as well, so something to look forward to. A pretty nice day ahead as well. 73 degrees is our high temperatures. You can see those isolated showers for today, but our impact weather doesn't ramp up until tomorrow for Father's Day and for the summer solstice. But for our 12-hour forecast for today, sunshine throughout the rest of the day, nice comfortable temperatures as well. We'll have some gustier conditions as well. That's something to keep in mind as well as you are heading out on top of those pop-up showers. But those high temperatures today, definitely a good day to get outside. 73 degrees in Portland, a lot of areas getting up into the low 70s, 75 in Sanford even. But things will heat up just a little bit throughout the rest of the day, but things will definitely stay comfortable. Those wind gusts are something that you're going to be noticing as you are having any of those outdoor plans for today. 32 miles per hour for those wind gusts. 30s kind of across the board this afternoon, but as we head into those overnight hours, those wind gusts do start to subside just a little bit. Taking a look at Storm Tracker, some of those conditions staying pretty clear for today. Even as we're waking up for tomorrow, you can salvage some of those morning plans as you are heading out, but unfortunately by the time lunchtime hits for your Father's Day plans or any outdoor plans at all, that's when you could be seeing more of those widespread conditions, and you might be able to hear a few rumbles of thunder, but those will clear out pretty quickly overnight on Monday. But taking a closer look at tomorrow, you can see that the timing of those storms, just a lot of that afternoon showers. But if you are looking to get outside for Father's Day or anything that you're doing on those weekend plans, the morning's definitely the time to do that, especially with those nice temperatures. Those will be potentially feeding into some of those storms, but just something to look forward to if you are heading out. You can see just how high our rain chances are for tomorrow because of those widespread conditions that we could be seeing, along with those thunderstorms that we could be seeing, some rumbles of thunder. But Tuesday is going to be a lot more widespread, going to be throughout the rest of the day, but those rain chances are just going to be sticking around. Unfortunately, throughout the rest of the week, we have that impact day for Monday and Tuesday on top of Sunday. Just kind of rain chances throughout the rest of the week. We have a lot of instability in the area that is just making some kind of soggy conditions throughout the rest of the week, but we do need the rain. Wednesday will be great. That'll be a kind of dry time, a nice break in the weather, but still, you just might need that umbrella or that raincoat with you as you're heading out this week.